get straight to our stories. And as part of our build-up to the presentation of the 2026 budget statement next week, this report focuses on Ghana's energy sector, where industry stakeholders are demanding accountability for the One Ghana Cedi fuel levy and urging greater transparency and action to address persistent revenue and supply shortfalls. Daniel Sakite has more.
Ghana Revenue Authority on July 16, 2025, directed oil marketing companies to begin charging a 1 cedi per litre energy sector shortfall and debt repayment levy on refined petroleum products. The levy was designed to raise additional revenue for the energy sector, mainly to fund fuel purchases for thermal power plants and settle outstanding sector debts. 3 months on, the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers is demanding clarity on how much has been collected and how the funds are being utilized. Executive Secretary Duncan Amwa says government must provide an update in the 2026 budget presentation while also prioritizing funding for a second gas processing plant to strengthen Ghana's energy security.
So far, the economy seems to have been able to adjust to accommodate it. Whatever needs to be done to consolidate it, we would want to see it consolidated, but whatever it is, the tax would also need to be accounted for, and we expect that the finance minister will capture this in the budget equally. Whatever plans the finance minister has towards getting the train 2 on stream to complement the current gas processor at Atuabo, we'll be happy to hear that equally, because it saves this economy a lot.
In the downstream petroleum sector, fuel prices have trended lower in the first pricing window of November, aided by marginal cedi stability and favorable prices of petroleum products on the international market. Executive Director of the Center for Environmental Management and Sustainable Energy, Benjamin Sia, says maintaining currency stability will be key to sustaining the current downward trend at the pumps. He also urges government to deploy policies aimed at closing persistent revenue gaps in the energy sector.
The data has shown that revenue mobilization has improved under this government by ECG, but we think that system losses are still high, and through those partnerships, we'll be able to curtail or manage these higher system losses and ensure that there's certain financial discipline, operational discipline at also ECG. So we expect to hear much on the private sector participation.
While the downstream petroleum sector shows some resilience, Ghana's upstream oil and gas industry continues to face headwinds. Benjamin Isian warns that without a review of existing upstream laws to attract fresh investment, the sector's declining output could weigh on government revenue targets and long-term energy sustainability.
We need to review our regulatory and licensing requirement to ensure that there are medium operators within the space so that they can scale up production for us to meet the revenue targets we've projected for our budget since from 2025 to 2030.
All eyes will be on Finance Minister on 13th November 2025 as he presents the 2026 budget statement. Stakeholders in the energy sector will be closely watching for policy directions as well as funding commitments to address industry challenges. For ChannelOne Business, I am Daniel Sakite.